All right, guys. So I don't know if you saw this, but Ray J was rushed to the hospital. He's in the hospital right now in Las
Damn
Vegas
it.
with a severe case of pneumonia and heart issues.
Damn.
Okay.
Now they're saying as of this morning, I checked, he's still in the hospital. But it's not the first time that Ray J has faced issues with pneumonia. I believe, like when he during COVID in 2021, he had non-COVID pneumonia, and which was potentially and reportedly life threatening at the time. So he's
Damn.
been here before. So right now they're saying that he's getting all like the proper treatment to like help him out. Though I did see, but right before we started the show, I did see a clip of him in the hospital. I don't know if it was his mom that was with him, but guys, why do they have to film everything?
Well, I was just gonna ask Laura Styles.
You know what I
because
mean?
I accused Ray J with the whole gun and baby incident. Remember when he got arrested? I
Yes.
was like, yo, this is all algorithm hustling.
Yes.
And at the time, you guys were like, I don't think so. This is tacky. This is classless. Blah blah blah. And I was like, look, everything you're saying is true. However, it is algorithm hustling. And if he's and first, I want to send to Ray J because I consider him a colleague in the game, and we have a good relationship. His mom, his sister, the whole clan over there. So I want to get well soon, first and foremost. But secondarily, my question was going to be, Laura Styles, were they streaming live?
Well-
were they hustling the algorithm? Did they use this for content?
I definitely saw the videos, content.
I want to echo the same sentiment. I love Ray J. Haven't seen him in a long time, but I always enjoyed Ray J. Hope he's doing well.
Yeah.
However, much like I said about Stefan Diggs the other day, when you have now heard someone's name around nonsense over and over, the second Laura tells me there's a news story, I'm like, all right, what is it? What Zeus special is this going to be? You know what I mean? Like, so I hope that I'm right at this point, and I hope that it's for content and that he's doing just fine.
And now, why did you have to slander Zeus there? It felt like shade.
I don't.
Zeus,
I don't
Zeus
know. I
may
don't have a
end
good
up
answer.
being. Listen, Zeus may end up being a partner, a collaborator, or an advertiser.
Well, guess
Slow
what?
your roll, my G.
Well, guess what? As we learned yesterday from my DJ Vlad story, when that happens, I'll sing a different tune and it'll be fine.
Oh God!
No. Is there a world? Because Rosenberg, I know you had aspirations of shooting films, movies, late night TV. If Zeus came to you and said, "We want you to be our late night TV host, and we'll give you X amount of dollars, whatever that is," are you taking the gig?
Is it going to be like fully produced and money's going to be spent to make it?
They give you a budget. It goes through your production company.
Okay.
But it's enough of a budget to make a real show.
I'm assuming so.
If
yes.
if I was given enough money to be able to make a show that I'd want to make, you mean would I mind using their airwaves? No, sure. I think
and their marketing machine.
I don't like. Yeah, I guess because I don't know their marketing machine. It doesn't really hit me like that. You know, I don't tap enough Blueface content.
All right, so here we go.
He'll be Zeusenberg. He's in
I was
there.
just gonna say, let me hear the announcement. How would you open the show, Rosenberg? Let me hear it on the Zeus Network.
Yo, Ebro, why are you trying to ask everyone on the show today to do their announcements for you? Yo, I need that F out of here button. I need. Damn
Please.
I know. I don't have the F out of here.
Please. All right, guys, wait.
All right,
I got something that was a special request from the Bochincheros, okay?
Yeah.
This hit the please subscribe to Ebro Laura Rosenberg on IG.
Smash
hit a
it.
follow.
Yeah.
Smash it and join our broadcast channel. And my girls little DMs. All right, we're gonna talk about this Chris Red situation.
Woo! So this is the lowdown. This ain't the rundown.
Oh,
we
man.
switched.
The rundown is when Laura, tries to stay above board and be professional. The lowdown is when it gets spicy and messy.
Hold on, I'm going to give you an intro, Laura. I'm going to give Laura an intro for that.
All right.
When we go to the rundown, we should do it like this.
You mean the lowdown?
Lowdown.
Welcome to the lowdown with Laura Styles.
We go to hell. Oh, we go to hell.
Oh, it's low, baby. Real low.
That's it, Laura. That's what you got. That's your intro.
Thank you very much, Rosenberg. Now, okay, so comedian Chris Red was in tears on Instagram this week, finally breaking his silence on dating his ex-coworker / friend, Kenan Thompson's ex-wife. He basically started explaining that the relationship started when she showed up for him during a rough time in his life. He admitted taking pills and selling
pills, and said he was selling.
I was just going to get to that. And he says that he was dealing with pill issues and also dealing pills
At
to his
SNL.
coworkers.
I was like,
yes.
we don't need to be throwing everybody under the bus here, but okay.
He was like,
Is
don't
he
worry,
no
I'm not
longer
going
at
to air you
SNL?
out.
He's no longer there?
No, he hasn't been there for a couple years.
But yeah, man, yo, the video, he was so nervous. He was so
well,
nervous.
he was nervous and sad, and I think that's what made him nervous, right? Like when someone knows they're on the verge of tears, and you could tell he was trying to hold this kind of like macho, cool factor at the same time, that makes people nervous.
You know, the first thing that my girlfriend said, he needs to get slapped.
Well, there's a couple things to cover here. We've never discussed this, right? And we've had
Well, and I want to say I'm biased. I'm very close to Keenan, and so I can't really have a unbiased take.
Well, no, listen, I would say I'm biased too. I wouldn't go as far as saying I'm very close, but I certainly have a lovely relationship with him, and I know him better than I know Chris. We've had Chris on the show. I like Chris, but I certainly know Keenan better. That being said, you have to understand, they weren't just on SNL together. Keenan made him the best friend on Keenan's sitcom on NBC.
That's right. After he got released, right?
I think it was maybe
crazy.
right at the same time when he left SNL, right around that time. So he had him as his best friend on the show. He played his brother, his manager, and best friend. So obviously they were very close. And now, you know, at some point in time, he ends up in a serious relationship with Keenan's ex. Now, none of us know. Ex-wife who he has children with. Now,
yes.
none of us know the exact order of things. He claims, Chris Redd in the video says, from a timing standpoint, there was no scheming. It wasn't like that. Their relationship was already over, all of those things. As someone who is divorced, I can tell you right now that it has been 6 years since I've been divorced from my ex-wife. We barely communicate.
If I started hooking up with her, you'd have a problem,
bruh.
Come on.
There is no feelings whatsoever. I root for her to find love and happiness, not with one of my friends. That is, there's just no. Unfortunately, and he said in the video, he's like, I ended up deciding to choose love, bro.
Well, now, so boom,
bro.
So
and
boom,
that's why my friend said he needs to get slapped.
Right. Well, okay, so I'm gonna throw a couple things out here. First one. Is there a world where Keenan's ex did this on purpose to get back at Keenan?
Is there a world? Of course there's a world. We don't know.
So just set that aside.
Possibility, okay.
Is there a world where this Chris Redd person who's talking about pills, I don't know, what pills was it? What was his pill
situation?
Specify.
He didn't specify.
Was he an addict? Is this person an addict that literally was making bad decisions and is a bad decision maker as an addict? And
very possible.
I'm just listen, and I'm not trying to give him a pass and act like he shouldn't get slapped or there shouldn't be beef or it's wrong or none of that. Just trying to throw in the fact that this is, you know, this is effed up all the way around. It's not the first time or the last time that it'll happen in the human existence.
Correct.
Oh, and by the way, it also should be added while you're saying that, and the biggest nastiness is the ex-wife in the situation.
That's what I wanted. That's exactly what I was going to
You can't ever remove that. The person who is the person who is the most
because
nastiest.
in the video that you guys shared with me of Chris Redd, he talked about her reaching out to him to help him get to his appointments, to help him stay focused. She was actively reaching out to him.
Yeah.
And then he even said, and I'll paraphrase, something to effect that I never even felt love like this before. This is a damaged human being, an addict on top of that.
Yeah. So it seems.
Someone who was probably without a gig also being taken advantage of.
Yeah, but I'm not dismissing, like he has responsibility.
For sure.
I'm sorry.
You're presenting a world in which it could be that.
For him.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just presenting a world.
And her.
And her.
Listen,
they're both very responsible, and they both didn't give a damn about Keenan's feelings.
Right.
Let's just call it what it is too. Why now with the video? Like, people who know.
How long has it been, Rosenberg?
Years.
Long time.
Years. Like, I
Long
wonder
time.
what we don't know. Obviously, I don't think Chris Redd had malicious intent here, but I just wonder what was going on that he felt today is the day when I need to like blow this up further. Like,
Griff says it's a part of his New Year's resolution to jump on Instagram and pour salt in Keenan's wound.
Congratulations, you
on.
played yourself.
Transparency to who? You don't owe anybody other than Keenan
anything, and it's already over, and that's already done.
Guys, a lot of people did not know about this.
That's the
fact.
thing.
It's
now,
bigger now.
It's everywhere.
He made it bigger, Lord Styles.
Yes.
He made it louder.
He needs 2027 to come in the worst way.
So now, if according to whoever your friend was, Laura Styles, would they say he needed to be slapped?
Yes.
Now he needs his ass whooped.
No,
they both do.
No, he needs his ass whooped. This is grounds for ass whooping.
Well,
now I know why Keenan be in the gym all the time. He gearing up.
No,
Good
don't
for
say
him.
that. Don't say that.
Nah, we got
not for that.
hands. Yo, Keenan, hands and feet.
No.
Listen, it's been a long time. Maybe Keenan doesn't give a rat's ass anymore. I don't know.
Nah, I'm not buying it, bro.
It doesn't matter.
Why
To
are
your
you bringing
point,
this up?
Rosenberg, yeah, even if he's past that and Keenan's moved on, it's still effed up.
Like, and
It's terrible.
Listen, I do feel, and here's the other thing. When you decide to, quote, choose love in a situation like this, and Chris Redd isn't the first person to be in a spot like this. People make bad decisions over vajayjay and P all the time. It's a tale as old as time.
And claim it's love
or whatever. But here, you have to own this, though. When you make that decision, you got to you wanted it that bad that now you got to just live with the consequences and move in silence. That's how it is. That's what the choice is. You chose that and live with that. That's great. Start your whole life there. And that means it was worth it to take all that comes with it. But airing this out for what? I just don't understand. It feels like a huge miscalculation to have sat down in front of your own camera. It wasn't like TMZ caught you on a date.
I know.
Congratulations, you played yourself.